Well, hi Virgos! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. But here we go. For Virgos, what do you need to know? Please, Universe, tell Virgos. What do they need to know? It's coming up in their life. Any advice would be wonderful. Whoa, they're just... For Virgos, what do they need to know? Wow. Wow. It feels like I got more cards than what I need for the whole reading. But let's see what happened. We have, for Virgos, in the order they came out, always. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got all the cards perfectly for this whole reading for you Virgos. Okay, the overall energy of this reading is the 5 of Cups. Disappointment in love. Cups are love, and look at how downtrodden, looking at those spilled cups, like somebody just came along and kicked them over. But I call this the card of hope, because there's 2 full cups right behind this figure. So in turning around, you will see the hope and love, and I think that's what this whole reading is about. Up here in your highest energy, the moon. This is the card for Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is about hidden things to be revealed, or secrets being revealed. It's about night turning to day. So these are the 2 strongest energies in your whole reading. So it could have been something that came out here that made you very disappointed in love, and you're looking at a spilled cups. That spilled cups here. There's still hope. There's always hope with this 5 of Cups. But night turning to day, I think things are turning around. So let's just keep reading. I don't have enough information yet. I got the 4 of Wands next to the moon and right above the 5 of Cups. And the 4 of Wands is a very strong soulmate relationship, okay? There is union between 2 people. There's a lot of love and a lot of joy associated with this card, and possibly marriage. So, are you disappointed about a soulmate, someone that you were hoping to marry or were married to or are married to? Something came to light. This could be a rumor. This could be something that's real, that you got disappointed in your soulmate. But it's coming to an end. Yay! It's coming to an end. Okay, so all the pain that you're suffering is coming to an end. The 10 of Swords. All those swords are about truth and clarity. So you get to the truth. You get to the bottom of it. And apparently you're satisfied because it all comes to an end. So all this disappointment, that's why it started with that. The cards are letting you know you're going to be able to turn around and see the hope and love once again. I have the 2 of Swords right under the moon and right next to the overall energy of the 5 of Cups. So this is something that it was out there, okay? And you weren't dealing with it. I think because you were blocking your heart. You got your arms across your heart. You got your swords up in the air for protection. It's all about, you're blindfolded. It's like an ostrich putting its head in the sand and not really wanting to deal with it and hoping that it just goes away, or it's not true, or things change, whatever the deal is. But protecting your heart by not dealing with it. Well, something came out in the open. You were very disappointed. but it's going to be cleared up. You're going to come out of this energy of the looking at the 3 spilled cups. I have the Magician right next to the 5 of Cups and right under the 10 of Swords. So this is a card, there's the symbol for intuition and knowing. And the Magician has all the tools to manifest whatever it is they want to manifest. So you have all the tools to manifest what it is that you want from life. And you kind of know you do with that infinity symbol there. You have the power to figure it out. You have the power to manifest what it is that you want. And that is going to help you put an end to all this. So, it's like you were in this 2 of Swords and you decided that, wait a minute, you're going to take control and you're going to get to the bottom of this. And there was no more just suffering in silence, looking at spilled cups. You actually bring it out into the open and you manifest this to go away. So it gets resolved. I have the 2 of Cups under the 2 of Swords. Oh man, you were thinking that this soulmate relationship was just a friends with benefits. For some reason, I'm sure with this card, if this is your reading, this is soulmates, okay, with love and best friends. So I think that you were feeling like you were really into this relationship and you were looking forward to a more permanent, loving marriage type relationship. But you were afraid that it might only be a friends with benefits. So you didn't deal with it and you're just hoping things will work out. Well, things did work out, but you had to take action and you had the tools to do it. And you did. So that's what came to light. You brought it all out into the light, or you're going to bring it all out into the light for this to get resolved. I have the Chariot right under the 5 of Cups and next to the 2 of Cups. This is the card for Cancer. So Cancer might be strong in your chart or someone else's, Virgo. So, you know, what this is your energy. You hold the power. You also hold the reins to those sphinxes right there. And all you have to do is snap those reins. And those sphinxes, they can get up and they can book. And they can move you forward fast. Now, this is exactly what you're doing. You're moving forward. I have the Knight of Swords. I'm not sure if you're moving forward with the soulmate or without that soulmate. But they are a divine soulmate. But you're thinking that they might just be friends with benefits, but let's see what happens. I have the Knight of Swords. This is a very actionable card in the tarot deck, right under the Magician. Yeah, you took action, just like I said. You got to the truth. You run forward with your sword up in the air, and it's like you get the truth. You get the clarity, puts an end to things. And this is going to help you move forward because you weren't sure what to do. I think you're just sitting there and you weren't paying attention. I mean, you were paying attention, you just weren't dealing with an issue. Some kind of issue that was really bothering you. Let's find out what the second part of this reading has for us. For Virgos, what else do they need to know? What's going on here for Virgo? Okay. Well, not as bad as they seem, okay? Dealing with it is going to help you out and this whole relationship. I have the 2 of Pentacles next to the 10 of Swords. So this is you being confused. This is like being unbalanced in this relationship. There's ships bouncing around on the waters. These pentacles are just, it's like a wild roller coaster ride. You had hope and felt good one day, and then the next day you're like, I don't think so. I think, you know, this is just friends with benefits. I don't think this is a real long-lasting relationship. And so you're going back and forth in your mind. That's coming to an end. Okay, it's right next to the 10 of Swords. It's all about the soulmate. Now, this soulmate that we're talking about, they might, you might have known them since college years or even before. This is a very sweet soulmate card. There's a flower in the cup, and that's the only cup that's allowed to have anything in it and be sincere. So I feel like you might have known them from previous time in your life. But they are a soulmate. They are sincere, and it's a sweet, it's a loving card. You're wondering if the cup that they're holding is one of these cups, but it's not. It is allowed to have a flower in it, okay? It's not a 7 of cups. This is what you were afraid of, that it might be a 7 of cups relationship. None of those cups are the right cups. They're all screaming, pick me, pick me. But none of them are the right cup for anyone to pick, okay? No, this is not a 7 of Cups relationship. This is what the cards are trying to tell you, is this is a true relationship, a very sincere one. Then I have the Queen of Wands here, right under the 2 of Pentacles and next to the Magician. Fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. Very passionate card. This is the most passionate card in the deck. They're all male or female. But the Queen is holding the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And also a sunflower. And there's a cat. It's wherever you put your love, you put your passion. So you have a lot of passion for this person. And I think it's starting to freak you out because you're starting to think that you've got yourself into something that's going to really hurt getting out of. But it's not turning out that way because I can see the rest of the cards. So the Queen of Wands, that fresh start, new beginning. And remember, you're putting this 2 of Pentacles down. You're putting it to an end. And you're also manifesting this fresh start, new beginning. And this is mostly, this is for yourself mostly. By getting to the bottom of what's been going on. What you've had on your mind, your worries. So next to the Queen of Wands and under the 6 of Cups is the Knight of Cups. This is a sincere love offer, right under the 6 of Cups. And this is just reconfirming that they are sincere. They're not playing you. They're not, just having fun with you. They're very sincere about moving forward. And you know what? This Knight of Cups, it's moving right towards the Lovers. Talk about soulmates. Let's see how many soulmate cards we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 soulmate cards. This one includes your guardian angels and spirit guides. They have tried to bring you, and they are trying to hold you together. You were probably lovers in another life. Maybe it was cut short. Maybe there's unfinished business. But they're doing everything they can to hold you together. So they are saying that this soulmate relationship is very sincere and brought to you by your guardian angels and spirit guides for whatever reasons the universe needs you to come together. It's beautiful. The Lovers is a card for Gemini. Did I say that? So Gemini could be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. Then I have the 5 of Pentacles here, right under the Queen of Wands. Right next to the Knight of Swords. So, you're rushing forward. You're getting your truth. You're getting your clarity with that 9 of Swords. So that you can snap those reins. You need to know which way you're moving forward. With them or without them. I mean, whatever it is. I think you heard something that you need to bring out into the open. And then you get the truth and the clarity. So you're feeling lonely. You're feeling rejected by whatever it was that you were feeling your cups were kicked over. Because you really thought they were just going to be another... a friends with benefits relationship. That they weren't going to last. But they do last. And so, you have been feeling lonely. you have been feeling rejected. And I don't think it was as necessary as you thought. Maybe they ghosted you for a little bit. Maybe they had their own issues that they were going through as far as this relationship goes, and maybe they just needed a little bit of time. But it looks like everything's working out because, well, I have the Star card right next to the Five of Pentacles and under the Knight of Cups. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be strong in your chart or in their chart or around this reading. But this is deep healing. There's some deep healing that's happening here. You know, I feel like you've been through this kind of thing before, you know, and it's like you need to finish up your healing, and you need to learn to trust in what you feel. Or it's not like everybody, but this particular situation is very healing for you, especially when you find out they're being sincere. This is like seeing your own reflection in that pool of water coming back at you, and you're remembering the bare essence of who you are, right down to your bare bones, remembering what you want, what you don't want from life. It's a super spiritual card for Aquarius. So, right next to the Star card, which is right under that Knight of Cups, is the Devil. And look, and this is what I see that stands out really strong, which is right under the Lover's card. The Devil's waving goodbye. Goodbye to toxic energy. You're healing. You're healing. This is actually toxic energy that you're carrying around with you because you haven't really been dealing with it. And you're saying goodbye because you are dealing with it now, and you're moving forward with a very special soulmate. This is a card for Capricorn only because of the horns. But this is like bondage, being tied to someone who's tied to something else, and this is what you were afraid of, that there might be someone else. I think they might have ghosted you for even a couple days, and you know, just I don't think it's very long. You tried to ignore it, and you tried to ignore some things that you heard or felt, and you just decide, hey, I need to find out. I'm feeling lonely, and I'm going to bring that up. I need to talk about this, and you finally do, and things are resolved, and goodbye, toxic energy. Goodbye. So, this is a very nice reading. There's so many soulmate cards in this reading. So, yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that you decided to deal with it, because now you can move forward, and you can snap these reins and move forward with a very divine soulmate. Brought to you by your guardian angels and spirit guides. Which brings me to an angel card. Let's pull you an angel card that may or may not have anything to do with this reading, but it is something that your guardian angels and spirit guides would like you to hear, or like you to know, consider, whatever the card is. One more shuffle. Okay, for Virgos, please, let's find out what you need to know, and that's going to be pretty deep for Virgos. It's the Six of Thought. Now, you may pause and read this anytime you want. I'm going to read it to you, though. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. So that's what they have to say. It's not as bad as you think. The truth, in this case, it doesn't hurt at all. So, the Six of Thought was your guardian angel card, and Virgos, thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.